Archangel Michael says, "The world is full of unseen battles, and today, you have unknowingly outsmarted an officer. You walked through the fire without realizing it, untouched by the forces that sought to entangle you. This is a moment of triumph, a step forward into a path guided by divine protection." Not all victories come with a celebration, and not all challenges appear as struggles. Sometimes, the greatest battles are the ones you do not even see, and yet, you emerge victorious. This moment is one such time, a sign that your steps are ordered beyond human comprehension. Your energy, your presence, your actions have aligned in such a way that you have evaded an unseen trap. It was not luck, nor was it coincidence. It was divine intervention, a celestial movement that shifted the course of events in your favor. A force sought to obstruct you, but the heavens whispered in your steps, and you moved beyond their reach. You remained unaware, yet your spirit knew, and the battle was won without your hands lifting a sword. The air around you was charged with intention, and still, you stood untouched. Type 333 to receive this blessing. The officer, bound by rules unseen to mortals, never saw what had truly transpired. They moved as they were meant to, and yet, you remained outside their grasp. This is not just a moment of escape, but a sign that your journey is being watched over. Paths unfold not by human design, but by divine orchestration. You were meant to be elsewhere, meant to move forward, meant to step beyond this checkpoint. And so, the universe itself ensured your passage. Archangel Michael says, "There are forces at work that wish to delay, to obstruct, to cloud your path with unnecessary trials. But you, without even knowing, have sidestepped their interference. It is because you are meant for more, meant to rise above. You may not have realized the gravity of what just happened. It was not just about an officer, nor was it just about a moment. It was a shift, a ripple in the unseen realm, a declaration that you are walking under divine guidance. The timing was precise, the movement effortless, the outcome beyond explanation. But such is the nature of protection when it is woven from above. It does not demand acknowledgement, yet its presence is undeniable. Your steps are not yours alone, they are guided, shielded, and empowered. And in this moment, you have experienced that in ways beyond your understanding. Walk forward, knowing that you are watched over. Type 777 to affirm this truth. Even as the world moves in its routine, you have been placed outside of its predictable patterns. What was expected did not happen. What was planned against you did not come to pass. This is not just about today, but about the future that is unfolding before you. There are doors you are meant to walk through, and there are forces that seek to keep you from reaching them. But today, you were shown that they hold no true power over you. You moved in rhythm with a higher force, unseen but ever present. This is why you must trust that no matter what comes next, you are never truly alone. You are guided, lifted, and protected. Archangel Michael says, "Take this as a sign that you are on the right path." If there was no purpose ahead, there would be no attempts to slow you down. The presence of resistance only affirms the importance of where you are going. Not everyone will understand the magnitude of such moments. To many, it will seem like nothing at all. But you know, deep inside, that something greater just took place. Hold this knowledge close, for it is a reminder of the unseen hand upon your life. You are meant for more, and nothing will keep you from what is yours. The very heavens have spoken in your favor. Type 999 to claim this truth. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $50. The road ahead may not always be smooth, but now you know, you are never walking it alone. Keep moving forward, for the battle is already won. Victory is written in your steps. Archangel Michael says, "There are those who believe that power is held only by those who enforce the rules of the world. But what they do not see is that there is a greater power at work, a force that moves beyond their authority. Today, you have walked in that power, unknowingly, yet undeniably. The officer did not see, did not understand, did not grasp what had truly happened. Their authority was bound to earthly laws, but you moved under a law far greater. This was not just a moment of evasion, it was proof that you are beyond reach of those who seek to delay you. Some battles are fought in the open, but the most powerful ones are fought in the unseen. Without lifting a hand, without speaking a word, you have already won. Your victory was not announced, but it was absolute. Type 111 to declare your triumph. This was not a mistake, not a mere accident of timing. Every second, every step, every breath aligned to ensure that you walked freely. There are no coincidences in the realm of the divine. You may not yet understand why this moment was necessary. You may not yet see what it prevented or what it prepared you for. But know this, something powerful just took place, and it was in your favor. The enemy's grip slipped without them even realizing it. They thought they had the power, but the truth was hidden from them. You walked past untouched, because the divine had already cleared the way. Archangel Michael says, "Hold your head high, for you are favored. This was not the first time, and it will not be the last. You are under a covering that cannot be removed. Even when forces try to intervene, they will not succeed. They may attempt to slow you down, may try to alter your path, but their efforts will always fall short. The divine hand that moves with you is stronger than any earthly authority. You have been given passage where others are stopped. You have been granted movement where others are delayed. This is your sign that you are meant for greater things. Type 444 to step into this blessing. There are those who are watching, wondering how you keep moving forward. They do not understand the force behind you, the power that clears your way. They only see results, but they do not see the war that has already been won. It is not for them to understand. It is not for them to see. Your journey is yours alone, guided by hands they cannot recognize. You are not here by accident. You are here by divine placement. And today, you have seen just how protected you truly are. Archangel Michael says, "The road ahead may not always be easy, but you will never walk it alone. The same force that moved for you today will move for you again. And again. And again. Do not allow fear to enter your heart, for you have just been shown that there is nothing to fear. When the heavens decide your path, no obstacle can stand in your way." This was a sign, a message, a confirmation. You are meant to rise, meant to succeed, meant to go beyond where others expected you to be. The world does not decide your fate, the divine does. Type 222 to walk in confidence. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $50. The unseen battles will continue, but now you know the truth. You are protected. You are chosen. And no force on earth can stop what has already been set in motion. Archangel Michael says, "You may not realize it now, but this moment is part of something much greater. There are forces that sought to hinder you, but they have failed. Their plans were set, their traps were laid, and yet you walked through untouched. This is not by accident. This is not mere chance. This is the power of divine intervention at work in your life, moving ahead of you, clearing the way before you even knew there was danger." The officer was merely a vessel, a tool in a game they did not even know they were playing. But you were never meant to be caught, never meant to be delayed. The path was opened, and you were meant to walk through it. Type 555 to receive this divine protection. Take this moment and understand what it means. You are not just another person moving through the world. You are chosen, guarded, and led by forces that are beyond human comprehension. Some would call it luck, some would call it chance, but those who truly understand know better. This was written. This was planned. This was the divine making sure that nothing stops you from moving forward. And so you walked past untouched. The forces that sought to block you were left confused, powerless, unable to interfere with what was already decided. You did not have to fight, you did not have to resist. the battle was won before it even began. Archangel Michael says, "Hold on to this truth, for it will carry you forward. There will be more obstacles, more forces that attempt to delay you. But they, too, will fail, just as this one has. No matter what stands in your way, no matter who tries to obstruct you, the divine has already determined your passage. Their efforts will crumble. Their power will be nothing. You will walk through again and again, just as you did today. You may not have known what was happening in that moment, but now you do. You were being tested, but the victory was already yours. There was no struggle, only grace." Type 888 to claim your victory. There are eyes on you, watching, wondering how you keep moving forward. They will not understand. They will search for explanations, but they will find none. This is because your path is not written by earthly hands. The ones who try to slow you down will always be one step behind, always chasing but never catching. They do not have access to the divine blueprint of your life. They may have authority in this world, but the authority that guards you is far greater. The doors that open for you cannot be shut. The favor upon you cannot be removed. The victory that was given to you today is just the beginning. Archangel Michael says, "Let this be your confirmation, you are walking in divine alignment. You are shielded from harm. You are protected from forces that wish to see you fail. They may try again. They may plot, they may scheme, they may believe they have the power to stop you. But they do not. They never have, and they never will. Every attempt will fall flat. Every plan against you will crumble. The divine has already spoken, and what has been declared over your life cannot be undone." Type 666 to step into your power. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $50. The unseen battles will continue, but you have already seen the truth. You are protected. You are chosen. You are unstoppable. And nothing, no force, no person, no obstacle, can change what has already been decided in your favor. Archangel Michael says, "There are those who move through life unaware of the forces surrounding them. Some walk blindly, never questioning, never seeing the invisible hands at work. But you, today, you have been shown a glimpse of the truth. This was more than just a simple encounter. This was more than just an unnoticed escape. This was a declaration, a statement from the divine that you are not subject to the will of earthly authorities. You may not have planned for this moment, but it was already written. The energy around you was shifted, the unseen hands moved, and without effort, you walked past what was meant to stop you." Type 1010 to acknowledge your divine guidance. It is important to understand what this means. Not everyone is granted such favor. Not everyone walks with the shield you now know is upon you. This is a sign that your journey is protected. That no matter what tries to rise against you, it will never have the power to hold you back. Even when you are unaware, the forces of light are clearing your path. The officer may have believed they had control, but they never did. They were bound by a reality that does not govern you. You moved outside their understanding, beyond their reach, because your destiny does not lie in their hands. Archangel Michael says, "The world operates in ways that many believe are absolute. But those who walk in the presence of the divine know otherwise. They know that when the heavens decide, no earthly force can interfere." You have been shown the proof of this today. Not in a grand display, not in a visible battle, but in a simple moment where the forces that sought to slow you down were powerless. This is the way of divine intervention. It does not need to be loud to be absolute. You are moving into a season where more of these moments will come. The road ahead has been cleared. What was once blocked will open before you. What once delayed you will fade into nothingness. Type 1212 to claim your divine clearance. The attempts to stop you will not cease, but they will continue to fail. Time and time again, they will set up roadblocks, and time again, you will walk past them unnoticed. It is written. It is assured. There are those who wish to see you struggle, who wish to keep you contained. But they cannot touch you. They cannot reach you. You have been lifted above their grasp. The divine has placed a veil over your movements. They will not see you coming. They will not understand how you continue forward. And when they realize, it will already be too late. You will have moved beyond them. Archangel Michael says, "Take this as confirmation that you are walking in a power far greater than yourself. The evidence is clear, the truth undeniable. You have been set apart. This is why you must continue moving forward with confidence. Do not second-guess your path. Do not hesitate when doors open. Walk through them boldly, knowing that you are backed by the highest force. What was meant to catch you has already failed. What was meant to stop you has already crumbled. The enemy's plans will never succeed, because you are walking in divine favor." Type 1414 to walk in your destiny. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $50. The unseen battles will continue, but you will never fight them alone. You are chosen. You are covered. You are victorious. And nothing, no person, no force, no earthly rule, can ever take that away. Archangel Michael says, there is a reason you were able to move forward unhindered. There is a reason you were untouched, unbothered, unseen by those who thought they had control. It was not luck. It was not chance. It was divine intervention, set in motion before you even took your first step. Some would say it was a simple moment, a fleeting experience. But you must look beyond what the eyes see. This was a message, a sign, a reminder that no one, not officers, not enemies, not unseen forces, can stop what has already been set in motion for you. You were meant to pass through. You were meant to keep going. And no force in this world could have changed that. The heavens decreed it, and so it was done. Type 1616 to acknowledge your divine path. There will be moments when you may wonder why these things happen. You may question how you keep slipping past obstacles, how you continue to avoid setbacks, how you move forward even when others cannot. The answer is simple: you are chosen. Your steps are being guided by a power beyond human understanding. There are those who wish to delay you, who wish to pull you back, who wish to see you struggle. But they are powerless in the face of divine will. This moment was proof of that. You did not have to fight, did not have to argue, did not have to plead your case. The doors opened before you, and you walked through. That is the power of favor. Archangel Michael says, this is only the beginning. There will be more moments like this, more times when the enemy believes they have control, only to watch as you pass by untouched. You are walking under protection, under guidance, under the hand of the divine. There is a plan unfolding that no earthly force can interfere with. The attempts will come, but they will fail. The obstacles will be set, but they will not stand. You are moving forward, and nothing can stop you. Even now, there are forces at work, preparing the next steps for you. The divine is always moving, always shifting, always ensuring that what is meant for you reaches you at the right time. And today, you have seen that truth in action. Type 1818 to walk in divine timing. Some will never understand how you continue to move forward. They will watch, they will question, they will try to find an explanation. But they will never truly know. You are walking in alignment with something beyond human sight. The path you are on is not determined by those around you. It is determined by the divine. That is why you must trust in the journey. Even when you do not see the full picture, even when you do not understand the timing, trust that every step is leading you exactly where you are meant to be. Archangel Michael says, take this moment and let it strengthen your faith. You have been given undeniable proof that you are covered, protected, and unstoppable. Let that truth sink in. This is why you must never fear what lies ahead. No matter what comes, no matter who tries to stand in your way, you will always find yourself walking past the barriers, moving beyond the limits, stepping into greater things. The divine has spoken over your life. What has been set for you will not be taken away. You have seen today that the forces against you have no real power. Walk in that truth. Type 2020 to step into your destiny. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $50. The unseen battles will continue, but they have already been decided in your favor. You are chosen. You are covered. You are victorious. And no one, no officer, no enemy, no force, can change what has already been written for you.